Good morning, everyone. Fun story this morning, but first I'm going to show you two things. Um, this here is an olive egg, and as you can see, it is speckled. Look at the speckles. This one here is a brown egg, and you can see that it also has speckles. I do have a slighter, bluer egg that has speckles, but I couldn't find one. I think I sent all of them yesterday to my sister-in-law. But I do have speckled eggs now. Now it's time to figure out which hen is laying these two eggs. And I will tell you that whoever this one is from Chipmunk or our late Shaky. Because those two birds are the only two that I have left that were half Welsomer from my old rooster, Wesley, who died of. Welsomers are very, very unthrivable birds in my experience. They get sick very easy. They get upper respiratories really easy. And I mean, they're sweet birds, don't get me wrong, but they do lay a speckled egg. But this egg is from the baby of a half Welsomer. So we've got the bloodline in there. We've got the bloodline in there. So I just need to figure out which hens are laying what color eggs. I figured it didn't really matter until spring, so I'm just, doing my thing until I get ready to breed. I need to find out who's laying what eggs. I mean, once I put my rooster in with them, it wouldn't matter. I would just pick the eggs I wanted to hatch, but I have to know who it is that's laying them, so I know where the bloodline is. But anyway, I got a call yesterday, someone wanting to buy chickens. And I've known this guy for years. Well, do you have any chickens for sale? And I hesitated and I said, yes. Well, how much are you charging for them? And I said, $20 a piece. Now, here's what people don't understand. That chicken is going to pay for itself in less than 6 weeks for the price of eggs right now. We'll say the price of eggs right now, $4. We'll say that chicken in 6 weeks will pay for herself for the amount of eggs that she's going to give you. And then you've got up to 7 years with this hen if you take care of her correctly. You keep her protected, you keep her fed, you keep her warm, you keep her just, if you keep her well. I've got 2 7-year-olds. So I don't want to hear about anyone, well, they stopped laying. I've got 2 7-year-olds that still lay. They don't lay like my 8-month-olds. But anyway, so for an 8-month-old chick hen, $20 is not a bad price. Not to mention, I have not changed the price of my hens since the price of feed has gone up, since I've lost so many from dog murderers, fox, hawks, whatever. I did have 2 die naturally that I'm not sure how they died. I just think, I don't know. But I've watched really closely for the avian flu because I honestly believe that those Chinese spy balloons that went through last year was dropping avian flu. I do believe that. I really do. I don't think anyone's been honest about that. But anyway, so here's my deal. People want something for nothing. I put in the time, I put in the money, I put in the love for these birds for 8 months. I hatched them, I raised them, I fed them, I've nurtured them, I've trained them. They have a fantastic life, and in 8 months, they're laying great eggs. They're not eating them. They go to bed at night. I don't have to chase them. I've trained them with signals. If a hawk's above, what noise to listen for, and I will let you know. It's just a phenomenal thing. but someone thinks you should sell them a chicken for the price of a dozen of eggs. That's not happening because you have up to 6 years to get that $20 back out of that chicken if you take care of them correctly. And I didn't ask. I thought this guy had chickens. So I'm not sure why he's looking to buy chickens right now. Has he lost all of his chickens because of a predator? Has he lost all of his chickens because of sickness? Has he lost all of his chickens because he didn't take care of them correctly? Why is he looking to buy my chickens? So I gave him a solution that I would hatch him chickens next spring because I enjoy that. I absolutely enjoy turning the bathroom into a nursery. I will say that my husband does not. Um, I know he likes watching them when he's sitting on the toilet, though, because he talks to them like I don't hear him. Please. Like I don't hear him talking to the chickens while he's sitting on the toilet. Really? I hear you. Or he'll give me an update on one of them. Well, that little brown one is so mean. I'm like, yeah, it's a little rooster. You know, that kind of stuff. So I know the first clutch is always the best. It's always the first. You're anticipating it. And you have 3 weeks with them if you want that long with them before you take them to the other barn. But I love doing that. And I have a pretty specific way that I do my chickens when they're hatching. Um, I'm on top of it. I'm watching that incubator. I'm removing that chick as it comes out of the egg, or it's coming out in my hand as I'm taking it to the secondary incubator where there's a soft area for it to dry. And then I take it from that area into the brooder with a heat lamp and food and water, and I get them eating and drinking really quickly. If you've watched me with my chickens, you're going to see me do that. And the first drink of water they get is off my fingertip. Right here in that little groove of my fingernail, that's where they drink their first drinks of water, is off my hand. And to think that you can buy an 8-month-old laying hen for $5, only if you're going to buy an 8-year-old hen or a 6-year-old hen for meat, you might get it for $5. But a viably available laying hen is a $20 purchase, and you will make your money off of it. But like I said, you have to take care of that chicken. You know, I'm not perfect. The neighbor dog comes over and kills my chickens. The fox come and kill my chickens. I've had coon kill my chickens. I've had hawks come through and come after my chickens. I think that's who got shaky. Um, so I'm dealing with the predators to keep these chickens as safe as I can. And you want to buy a laying hen of 8 months old for the price of a dozen of eggs. That's a crazy idea. What do you think? Did that make sense? Y'all have a great day. Hugs from distance.